Hey guys, it's Monica back with a vertical sleeve surgery update. Yesterday was my 1 month mark of starting my new journey. If you may or may not know, I've had vertical sleeve surgery. I used to do Dr. Bernstein's, so I'm kind of incorporating both in my life, which has been successful so far. So I just wanted to update you guys. November 5th, I started my pre-op diet. And I always say I start my journey at the first day of my pre-op diet because that's when you have to be strict. I mean, no cheating or they won't do the surgery. So I always say that. So technically, I'm 2 weeks out of my surgery and 4 weeks yesterday for my journey. So, I'll give you a little update here. I saw my surgeon. He said I'm healing wonderfully. Everything's great. I don't really have any pain. I have not really any issues eating. So they actually advanced me a week ahead from full liquids from the mushy or puree to minced. And I'm actually kind of eating regular food right now. So I'll give you a couple updates, which I'm sure will freak out my dietitian if she ever saw it. But not to say eat to bad things, but I'm just saying for me personally, I guess my stomach is like an iron, I don't know, chamber because my stomach's doing so good. And I can eat things that I like and no problems. I mean, that's maybe not for everybody, but so far so good for me. So, big news. So, 30 days, I lost 28.8 pounds. I'm officially 227 pounds, 0.6. So 28.8 I lost for my 1 month journey. So basically almost 15 pounds in 2 weeks after the surgery. If you want to, you guys like to, some people like to start their journey after the surgery, but I don't because 2 weeks before was hell and it has to be incorporated in my journey. So 28.8 pounds, I'll give you a body shot, always will. I'll show you my little scars. It looks like I've lost quite a bit from like my breasts upward. Down, I'm still kind of like lower body, not. I don't look pregnant anymore, which is great. So I'll show you and show you my skin and stuff as it goes because I know people are concerned about skin and scarring. This week I'll talk about skin because I'm super into taking care of my skin, including my face, including my body, using salt scrubs and things so that my elasticity of my skin goes back as quick as possible. These are really important. You can't just expect that, oh, you're going to lose all this weight and your skin's just going to poof, pop into place. So you can already see from me talking here how much skin I have in my arms, but I'll show you when I stand. So I don't think it's going to be like necessarily a surgery problem because after I go to the gym and start working on my arms or doing things, I'm hoping that it will tighten up, but I'm not stressing myself out because I'm obviously not going to the gym and doing workouts yet. But, so body shot. I'm wearing tights and a tank top to give you the best, look here. You can maybe see in the light a little bit of rolls. I don't know. You can probably see. So I'm wearing tights. Here you go. You can see this is still here. This is the side. I'm still pretty big in the back. I've got a lot of back fat here and a pretty big butt. But I'm also wearing black, so it helps. And my arms, guys, so I'll just do this. It's kind of gross, but it is what it is. So it's not too bad, obviously. But when I put my arms to the cell, you can see a little bit of the cellulite crinkle or fat here. So scarring, let's see. This is my stomach. So it's not hanging down anymore. It's much less, but I still have that indentation where they took out my stomach. Here's another part. It's so little. I'll get closer. Almost nothing. A little bit of red, a little bit of scab. Nothing crazy. No pain. Nothing there. So I'll put my, So this part is starting to jiggle a lot because I believe it's starting to come down. So the more you jiggle, I guess you're coming down. I'm going to see my family doctor tomorrow, which everyone should be in the same loop. Because I'm retaining a lot of water. I'll show you my ring line here. You can probably see it, like almost. And that kind of concerns me because I'm not eating enough stuff with salt or I'm maybe not getting enough water in. I'm not sure, but I think I'm doing quite fine. So, when I'm lazy, I have like, those shakes from Costco that have 30 grams in it. I haven't got on the train yet of making, my plan for Monday, my goal is to make a meal plan for myself. Follow 3 meals a day because I'm almost eating regular food. Yesterday I had chicken, like store-bought, like peeled, like no bones, just like little pieces shredded with mashed potato and a little bit of baba ganoush. I don't know if you guys know that. It's just like a Greek dip, eggplant dip. So I'm incorporating like mushy with regular just to kind of get there. and I had McDonald's. Don't tell anybody. So I had those new little chicken bites, and I also had chicken nuggets because I was trying like, oh, I'm protein. I do crave protein. I do crave to have a few things. So I'm like, oh God, and I'm also pretty bold, guys. So like, you can imagine I'm stubborn and, people are like, don't eat this. And you talk to your dietitian, you're going to get the dumping syndrome and you're going to puke and have diarrhea. So I guess you could say I'm testing the system or testing myself because I'm like, well, I want to know what it feels like when I feel like shit, quite honestly. So I don't want to be at some random place where they offer me something and I'm like running to the washroom or throwing up. So one thing that I have tried, which is say you're not allowed to drink and eat at the same time, did get a little bit of a slap on that. I didn't vomit, but I definitely had the water, food mix, gurgly boo sitting here. So that sucked. I wouldn't do it unless I'm in an emergency now to like have water and like a meal. Definitely unless I'm like choking. So that I learned my lesson, but you gotta try it for yourself. Your body needs to know. You gotta figure it out. Still journaling, doing pictures, measurements every 2 weeks to see how it goes. And also journaling what I'm eating. So far feeling good. Energy level's really good. Moods are okay. Got my first period in like a long time. So I'm like, woo, got it. It's like a treat because I almost didn't have it for a few years. So you can know if you're very overweight and you know that your body starts to not function properly. So my skin is like super clear, Seem to be eating anything I want. Like if I see a Pringle, I'm like, I have one. Give it a little chew, see what's going on. Everything's fine. Stomach hasn't freaked out. Certain things I haven't tried yet, like raw vegetables or an apple without the peel. Just because I know that's tough to digest, even you think junk would be, but I guess it's empty calories and possibly not. So that's my update for 2 weeks. I will see you in another 2 weeks. So I guess maybe a week and a half. And I'll update you another 2 week session. My goal, so everybody knows, and I'm keeping me honest here, I'd like to be 200 pounds by my birthday, which is March 18th. So I'm going to San Francisco for my birthday, so I'm hoping to get into some cute little outfit and go visit my friends. So wish me luck. I'm hoping that's going to do good. I'm thinking Monday, because I'm feeling so great, I'm going to start to walk on the treadmill, maybe do some biking. I still don't have really that much abdominal strength. So I will reassess with my doctor when I should go back to work because my job is extremely physical. So I don't know if I should be pulling and pushing people and equipment and things for a little while. So really take care of yourself. I mean, I know you can do it. I've been going around cooking, cleaning, but again, this is something else. I need to get used to me. I haven't got used to my meals yet. So I'm just, dabbling, trying here and there. But I am going to a birthday party right now. So I'm going to go to a restaurant, which I've been to a million times. A lot of good food there, but I'm hoping that I can pick some healthier choices, maybe like some bruschetta or some dip or something, and that my stomach will sit. But I'll update you next week how my restaurant experience went. And I hope everyone's doing well. And update you also on Robert. He's lost 22 pounds. So I lost 28, he lost 22. We're doing well together. He's in the gym, working hard, eating well. I've totally fixed our portions, and he hasn't really felt anything because I'm doing it really sneaky like. That's what you need to do, So if you're the one controlling the food in the house and things, you can really do it. You can really help the family. So wishing you all well, and I will see you in a few weeks before Christmas. See ya!